Oh hi. Lublin. The city in the east of Poland, the administrative center of the Lublin voivodeship. The square of the city makes 147.5 km. The population minus 339,784 inhabitants. 2019. This city is located on the northern outskirts of the Lublin Height, at the heights of 163,238 m above sea level. The valley of the Bystitsa River, the left inflow of Vepsh, divides the city into two parts with various landscapes. On the west bank there is a part of the Nalanchovsky Plateau, with deep valleys and old Locio gorges, whereas the landscapes of east coast formed by a part of the Świdnicki Plateau and the height of Galchevsk are less various. In Lublin two small rivers, Cherniavka, flow into Bystitsa and Chekhovka. Through the city the fourth river, Nensnitsa, flows. The pioneer settlement in the territory of modern Lublin arose in the 6th century on Hill Kiartak. In the 10th century the wooden defensive construction, later stone, was built. The first written mentions of the city are dated 1198. In 1205 the Galitsky prince the Roman besieged the city within a month, but was forced to recede. In 1241 Mongols destroyed Lublin, and in 3 years it underwent ruin again from Lithuanians who acted together with Prussia and Yatvyga. The same year the Prince Daniel Galitsky, having seized the city, strongly strengthened it. In 1260 Dominicans constructed the first Catholic church of Saint Michael the Archangel. In 1317, during government of the Prince Vladislav Lokik, the city received the city law in the form of the Magdeburg Rite. In 1341 Casimir Veliki won a victory over Tatars at Lublin. In 1474 Casimir Jagiellon made the city the capital of the neogenic Lublin voivodeship. In the 15th, 16th centuries, thanks to the tradeway passing through and from the Black Sea in Western Europe, Lublin intensively develops. In 1569 in Lublin the agreement on association of the Kingdom Polish and Grand Duchy of Lithuania to the Confederative State the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, known in the history as the Lublin Union, was concluded. In the 17th century in the city epidemic claims more than 5,000 lives. The city is destroyed at first by the Russian Cossack army of Pyat Potyomkin, and then Swedes. Further position of the city doesn't improve, mainly because of Northern War. The Lublin fairs cease to be held, merchants from Europe leave the city. In 1703 Augustus II grants to the city of privilege, equalizing him in the rights with Krakow. After northern wars there comes the construction renewal period, generally merchant and church settlements are upset. The image of the present Krakow suburb is formed. In 1792 the city is occupied by the Russian troops. After the third section of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth the city appears in possession of Austria. In 1809 the city was included into the Principality Warsaw. In 1815 to the Kingdom. Polish is a part of the Russian Empire. During World War I Lublin is occupied by troops of Germany and Austria-Hungary. In 1918 in Lublin the Catholic University was founded. During World War II, the city was occupied by troops of Wehrmacht. On July 24, 1944, troops of the 2nd Soviet Tank Army occupied Lublin as a result of the Lublin-Brest operation. The honorable name, Lublin, was appropriated to 16 parts and connections of the First Belarusian Front. After that, the city became till January 17, 1945, the temporary capital of Poland. On October 23, 1944, in Lublin, Maria Curie-Skłodowska's University, and on May 13, 1953, the Lublin Technological University was founded. In 1957, in Lublin, the scientific organization was based. On July 8, 1980, massive strikes at the plants of Lublin began. Protesters opposed price increase. In 2007, the architectural and construction complex of Lublin was recognized as a historical monument. Economy. In the city, the plant of the Honker trucks is located. Release of cars no more than 200 in a year. Sites. Farnaya Square, with the model of the Farny Church sorted by the Russian authorities in 1846-52. Lublin Fortress. Zamkowiec Square. The old city with houses in style of the Lublin Renaissance. Krakow Gate. Farnaya Square with the bases of a church of street. Mikhail. Obelisk at Litovskaya Square in honor of the Lublin Union. 1826. Monastery of Dominicans. Catholic Cathedral. Orthodox Cathedral. Transfiguration Cathedral. Lublin Museum. Czartoryski Palace. Museum of the Lublin Village. Botanical Garden. Literary Museum of Joseph Czechowicz. Vincentia Paul's estate. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.